Yo, what's up, guys? Here with another test hands video, I guess. This will also count as my, I guess, combo tutorial thing for water. I'm playing with that list I showed just last night. Only changes I made that I want to try out is I put Arya to 2 in the list. I cut one of them. Just want to see how it feels. I also cut Manifestation, and I cut these cards to max out on 3 Ran, 3 Chamora, 3 Cradle, and 1 Arginine. Honestly, I wanted to cut Arginine, but I feel like you need it to special off of Donna, so you can add a Ran to then discard a Water to summon. So I think Arginine has to stay, but yeah, so I'm just gonna do some test hands, and I'm still playing with a 16 card extra deck. Although Teus is probably the guy who would leave this list. I don't know how often he's gonna come up, and so I'm just gonna kind of play around with it and just I'm kind of also testing the deck myself to see if I want to play this for locals tomorrow. There's like I kind of want to. I'm kind of feeling like I want to play Vanadium again. I also kind of want to play that Starfrost list, Starfrost Atlanteans, and I also might just play this. So I don't know. This still has only 6 non-engine in it with a 3 Fenrir and 3 Imperm, and that alone might just be a little too ass, but we'll see. So we're just kind of playing with some hands here. Can see how it goes. So let's see. Fenrir, Arya, Gund in hand is a little yikes, but it's fine. Special Fenrir. I really don't like playing Gun, but I think you have to play something to be able to search off the Teus. I don't think I want it to be Pike, mainly because I'm not playing the rank 4 combo. So we'll just add. Don't know if I'll be able to get this Fenrir Engrave to special the Tier Cache, but we'll just grab Tier Cache. And I really don't like my normal summon having to be Prince, but it looks like it has to be here. So we'll go Prince, send Dragoons to add Dragoons, and so I don't think I can get to Donna, right? Donna's a 7. I don't think I can get to Donna. I have Arya, which doesn't really get me anything here. I guess I can't get the Fenrir Engrave if I want to make Mulan live. Really, what I just think this looks like is we grab I think I grab Lapis, reveal to special, and then I think you activate Arya here, banish Dragoons to add Minstrel, and then you can go Minstrel, discard Dragoons. So I mean, you can work your way up here for sure. Grab the Mulan off the Dragoons. Because you can. Yeah, I mean, you can link these 2 off into IP. And you can activate Tier Cache by banishing Fenrir to special. And then we can link these 3, into a 3 material Apollousa, special the Mulan, set the Imperm. So we looked at the hand, sure. Before we committed to the Apollousa, so I think this would go through. And then, so we have 4 interruptions to their 4 interruptions to their 4 cards. Now, will the Apollousa really go through all 4 interruptions? I don't know. Definitely couldn't say there. I wonder what that top deck. That top deck's kind of disgusting. So So I guess this wasn't horrible, but not great either. Yeah, normaling Prince is definitely not what we want to do. Normaling Prince doesn't really get you that far at the moment, unless you have like Icejades to pair with it. But really, like, you want your normal to be Diva. Even if the Diva is getting negated, it being a level 2 tuner is just so important. Just being able to synchro with your Mulan and just being able to like go into like your ib plays gives the deck so much more of a ceiling and recovery through hand traps. Opened kind of we literally opened the same hand. It was a fine hand, but we did open Tejas, and I kind of want to see how that plays out. But I kind of just shuffled up the same hand. Going second's crazy because I got Tremor. Let's see here. Kind of just open the sauce. So probably start with Special Link Fenrir. We'll use Fenrir effect to add Fenrir. And so the one thing is, though, we're not getting Diva here, right? I don't think I'm crazy. I don't think we're getting Diva. So we can do normal Prince effect. Can add Dragoons. Add. Add Mulan. Doesn't really matter what we add here. And then we can go. I guess if we want to play this correct, well, I mean, this isn't too bad because we'll get to spot the hand. Plus, we can go like Minstrel, send Dragoons, and we can add Prince here, and then so we've seen the hand. We know what they have. Now we just need to get our Mulan on field. So here I'm kind of thinking. Another option is we like Tejas first, and then we can like Minstrel with the gun, but I don't think we want to do that. I think what we want to do is we just want to go. We can keep the Fenrir on board because we know the hand, so we can go Tejas, send Prince, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, adding guns, Special Link Dragoons. Special the Dragoons back. Just don't think we're just kind of building up link plays here. Because now we can go. Oh no, we don't want to use these. We want to go Tier Cache, banishing Fenrir from hand, and then yeah, XC these guys into Dracosac, and then can link off Prince for Link Rebo, and then detach Tier Cache, special 2/3 tokens, link them off to Cherubini. Cherubini can send our Sea Archer, or Cheever, whatever. And we have the 5 waters, so we can go Mulan here. So now we discard 2 cards out of their hand. So they're going to have 4 playing against us. So I think all we can really do here is link off for 3 material Apollousa, use Dracosac and Mulan to make IP, and then we can trigger Sea Archiver, that's the name. And so now they have 4 cards in their hand, we have 1 card. This gun's really sticking, huh? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Effective IB. Banish the Archiver. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 for on summon. 6 for spinning. And I mean, that's not horrible. I mean, 6 interruptions. 6 interruptions is not bad, especially when they only have 4 cards in hand. And I'm not sure what I mean, it always depends on the match on what I'd be Little Knighting. Like whether I want to save my Fenrir or want to save the Little Knight. Probably not saving the Apollousa. There's no point in saving the Apollousa. But yeah, you know, you top deck absolute garbage. So yeah, hard to say. If I want to go for like a Dark Access Code play, I want to save the Little Knight. Yeah, the follow-up here is kind of tough. Hopefully the Fenrir lives, and we can just kind of push them. Yeah, we'll continue on. Continue on to the next hand. Just kind of playing it out. I mean, water has its issues. Somehow have not seen an Icejade this whole time we've been playing. That Tremora was my 6th card. I wish I drew that. That card would get me going. Yeah, so water's cooking. Don't really have much to say. Just honestly, I'm feeling like I'm hitting like a brick wall with water. I don't really know how I want to play it right now, and I'm just kind of feeling like a little lost on how I want to like handle the deck. So this is kind of like where Gaios comes up. You know, it's kind of weird because, you know, if we play Coral Enemy, which I don't think I want to play just because of this hand, but like if we play Coral Enemy, we could go like Tremora, summon Tier Cash, and then mill 3, and then we could like spend our waters to get to end enemy, summon Prince. But that really just gets to a Moulin anyways. Well, I guess we could do it. We could actually get to a Diva that way, because we could, if we sent Prince, we could summon off an enemy, and then we could add Diva, normal Diva, since we're not going to be using our normal summon at all here. But really, what I think this just looks like is you just kind of go Teus, discard, Tier Cash, and that's not really good either. So we'll get her gunned. And so this is kind of where Pike would come up, because if we had Pike, we could normal the Pike, discarding Tremora, link these 2 off into Masquerena, and then special, discarding Gunned, make a Gaios, or just make a level 10, get Arteus back, and then Arteus and IP can go into a Little Knight. But then you have to play Pike, and if I'm playing Pike, I kind of want to play the Totally Awesome package. So here, yeah, this is a tough one. I don't really have an answer to this hand that's like really viable. Like it probably is. I mean, what you could do is you could you could summon Teus, add the Gund, and when we're here, you could just normal Gun, link up into IP, and then special, discarding, summon a token, and then synchro off to Gamir, and so set the imperm. And so now we have 1, 2, IP into Little Knight for 3, and then the spin for 4 if we even get there. So 4 interruptions here. Definitely not what we want to see. You also could just hard make Little Knight there and keep the Gamir on board, because if they clear the Gamir, you could use Tremora to banish and summon it back to the field. So that's also not bad. But that banish on summon effect from Little Knight kind of goes hard. And so that Tremora was the super rare, so that potentially, that would have been one of these 2 copies, and just almost like based off of that, I want to put Arya back in. And I kind of feel like 7s are pretty important here, because I want to do that full combo. So maybe 2 Tremora is preferred.
Yeah, we're just kind of testing hands out here. You're just kind of playing with it. I really like the Star Fox Atlanteans. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I did find out that you could. I did find out that you can get into Starfrost with just water cards alone. So this is definitely a hand that we are looking for. Opening the duo in hand is unfortunate for sure. Because let's see. I mean, you could Cradle for Arginine, and then normal Arginine, effect to add. If they try and stop it, you can just summon the Prince that way, and then you can like Tremor the duo. Really, just try to get to Arya to get to your Diva. Oh, but you normal the Arginine, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, opening this card is really weird right here. I think what I want to do is I just want to go Tremora, Special Prince effect. We will send Dragoons, add Dragoons, Dragoon, add. Do we want to add Minstrel here? I think we have to add Minstrel. Yeah, add Minstrel, discard, and we can do an early Moulin play. We can grab. I guess actually we still get pretty far, yeah, because we have Ran in hand, and that's pretty important. So we'll grab Moulin, then we can link off Prince into Linkuriboh. Now we can special Moulin. So we've looked at the hand, discarded 2 cards. Even if they had hand traps, they'd have to trigger them by now. If we couldn't snipe them all, we really just kind of want to snipe the nib. And then we can go Arya. Probably want to banish. Probably just want to banish one of the Dragoons since we have multiples. We don't really need multiples anymore. We definitely want to have one potentially in rotation in case we shuffle one back. Yeah, we'll grab Diva. And we have room to, yeah. So I think I just want to special another Diva. I was also thinking about playing Herald or Arclight here. So that way I have like because I can use like the vanilla and Diva, the vanilla Ib token, or not token, the vanilla Ib, with Diva to make Herald. But I don't think that will come up often enough to like really take up a slot. So we'll go Cradle here. Let's see, where are you? Grab Ram. And discard and duo. Special a token. And now we have options. We will go Synchro. We can actually also go into the Draco Sack business too. Not sure if it's worth here. We can definitely use Donna and Ran to do that. Also, maybe even want to special the Prince off of Diva, so we can use Ran and Prince to make an Excel play. Not sure if that's necessary, because we can also use Diva and Moulin to do that as well. So we'll just kind of see where it goes. I'll try it this way. Special Ib, and Ib will get a succession. And now we'll use Ib and Linkuriboh to make IP. And we'll special our vanilla here. And we're going to want to use this vanilla either for Donna. Like I'm pretty hell-bent on wanting to just synchro these 2 off for a Baron. And now that we're here, probably just want to go Succession into Ib. And we'll go Donna here. And now what I want Donna to summon is the question. Because we can go Draco Sack. We don't have to give a card back here. But we're also not synchroing off the Donna, so we're not going to be able to spin it away. So if we go Donna, we summon anything. We could summon Arginine for follow-up. This is technically where Manifestation would actually come up too, because you can use Manifest to get another body on board. And so look at me just putting all my cards back in the deck. Manifestation is a good card. It's not a bad card in any means. I was just kind of testing it out without the deck because I wanted to play with more cards that are like starters rather than cards that are more like reactive, which Manifest is, and I was trying to play less reactive cards. I think we will use Donna. And man, we could also summon Sea Archiver. What is the? I don't know what the Draco Sack really gets. We'll try the Draco Sack play. We'll see where it goes. Probably yeah. So we'll just go Arginine at Cradle. And let's see, oh, right here. And now we can go, man, if we, depending on on the tuner, if we have a tuner we want to summon, which I don't know if we do, level 4 lower tuner other than Diva, we don't have one. So the Diva and 2 tokens gets us an 8. Diva and 2 tokens gets us an 8. But no, we're gonna try it this way. So we're gonna special 2 tokens, and then we'll link off the 2 tokens. Oh, this needs to not be here. We'll send the Donna. We use Cherubini effect. Now I wonder this, if we'll send Sea Archiver. I wonder this, if random is a material under Draco Sack, does that mean it is no longer a card I control or is in the graveyard? Because if so, I'm activating Cradle, and I'm just gonna add a follow-up Ran right away. You guys can let me know if that's right or not. But now, I think we spin this for 3. We can't get a monster to our link zone. The Archiver. And that's a problem. Right? Because we Cherubini'd as our last action. So if I back up just a little bit, see Archiver goes back, Ran goes back, Cradle, all these go back. So sorry. This goes back, this goes back, this goes back, back here, here, and I don't think we had anything else on board, because I was thinking, what if we special Archiver off the Donna instead? And so we gave them their banish card back. But we can go Sea Archiver and Donna into a non-targetable chinning, and then see Archiver will trigger since the monster summons to a link zone. Special it back. Oh, that's actually sick because we can use the Ran and Archiver and go do another 10. This is kind of disgusting. This is actually pretty good. They have 4 cards in their hand, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interactions for their 4 cards in hand. Because we have an Omni Negate, and then we can use Gamir as one of our first actions to banish a card, and then use Chinning to trigger to banish a card. If we wouldn't even have to do it there. We could just get protection, banish a card as our second interaction. Masquerena will spin the Gamir, summon Little Knight. Little Knight on summon can banish a card. Even if we want to banish our own card, we could even, like, depending on like what the board presence looks like, we could even just banish our own Ran, so Cradle is a follow-up. And then this will trigger the Chaining, banishing a card from the field and grave. And then we can use our Little Knight to spin the Baron back. Because we don't care too much about the Little Knight, and if they deal with the Chaining, we have oh, we don't have, that's fine. Even if they somehow deal with the Chaining, we have Tremor to trigger to summon back the Gamir. And so our Little Knight like gets hit here. Our Baron comes back in the end phase. We draw for turn. It's a dead draw. Trying to think, because we still have to keep them down for another turn. Us like, because depending on like what they have, because we could go Baron back to special Donna in the standby phase, and then we can go Donna effect. Kind of thinking I just want to add Dragoons, and then we can go Dragoons, discard, so we can add Gund, and do I want to add Lapis? I'm thinking Lapis because we can normal the Gund, make a Baron with the Donna, and then oh, I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to add the Diva. I mean, not having Duo in this whole fluctuation was just so frustrating. I mean, this still gives us options because we can go. Oh, is there any reason to want a Draco Sack here? Because we still have Apollosa. And I'm just thinking, because, you know, like, we don't have a battle phase, so we need to like keep them down for a whole nother turn. And this is kind of like, and like when you play water, you can't, and especially when you Moulin, you can't always assume your opponent's just gonna scoop. So you have to at least play the next turn and just like play around holding the board. You can assume they have no cards, especially if you went full combo like this. We definitely have the interruptions to stop them, but you need to be able to have enough interruptions to stop them for one more turn. And so just trying to think through those plays. And so as I think about it, like, Archiver is banished, although is Archiver once per turn? It doesn't matter though, because we can't get the Archiver. It is only once per turn, it's not once per duel. So I mean, we can Draco Sack, get 2 tokens, get Cherubini, Arginine, and then that's probably not the play though. Like, I'm just trying to think how much more we can get here. Sorry for stalling, guys. Because you can go like Diva, summon Prince, and then use like Donna and Prince, XL, Baron. Then you have these 2 guys here, and they're just not really doing anything. And so I'm just trying to maximize my cards here. So like one option I do want to explore is if now we did go Dracosack and we sent the Donna to summon our 2 tokens. And now I can send said 2 tokens. Special Cherubini. Cherubini can send Arginine. And oh, there's no point to send Arginine because I don't have Tremor engraved. Is this still worth it? Like maybe? Arginine's a starter. Maybe if we get another Tremor grave like in a later turn. Seems very if I don't know, maybe. I don't really like that. Diva effect. Summon Prince. I mean, this gets you like an Apollousa, which is cool. And maybe Apollousa is just good enough. Like, you really could just summon these guys. Go into an Apollousa. And now they have to, like... And now they have to kill the Dracosack, or it applies pressure next turn. We have 3 negates, plus a Gamir negate, versus a board that we've already negated. And so maybe this is okay enough. But yeah. We'll call this hand for now. I'll move on to the next one. It's just... I noticed for a long time when I was playing Water, I would just focus on the first turn combo, and then what would end up happening is they would, they would break my board, but I would kill all the resources in the meantime, and then when we got to the next turn, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be like, oh wait, my opponent's still playing? Like, what if they draw like one starter, and I use my whole board? Because Water is like this weird glass cannon where it uses everything on its first turn, and the follow-up is always very minimal, and that's something you kind of have to work on. And while the access code stuff is cool, it doesn't really matter if you don't have a battle phase. And so just trying to play around that is all. So this is an opening for sure. Man, would it be nice to play Megalo right now. But we'll go Fenrir. And we'll add Tier Cash. Normal Prince. Send Dragoons, add Dragoons. Definitely adding Minstrel. Pitch. Is there any reason to pitch Archiver instead? Oh no, it's because even if it's in your hand, right? From your graveyard, if it was there when the card was summoned, or hand, even if not. Yeah, so it can summon from hand. So it doesn't need to go to the graveyard. So that's actually pretty cool. So we can add. The question is, can we get Moulin off? Because Moulin's like our only saving grace here. Because this hand is not it. And so we can go. We can link 2 into IP, and then we can special Tier Cash by banishing Fenrir, and this will trigger our Archiver. And now we can link all of these. Archive will get banished. And 2/3 Betrayal Apollousa, special the Moulin. So we got the Moulin. We got 3 negates from the Apollousa. Again, this is not preferred. Our follow-up is Aria, which, hey, look at us. We opened the duo again, so that definitely doesn't feel great here. I mean, this is, if this Moulin lives, we're actually fine, because we can go up into access code from here. And yeah, I guess playing 2 Minstrels would have been nice here, but we can't. But like with Megalo and Minstrel, can't really think like that. I cut the Minstrel down to 1 because I really want to just like, I don't want to just focus I'm sick of focusing on like worrying if I'm gonna be able to open the minstrel or not. I want to play. I want to have a deck that's a little bit more that has like a little bit more of like resistance to it, like the rank 7 combo and like Tremora Prince. These are all things that like really help with playing through hand traps, because really you just want to like, you want to do everything before you normal your diva, because your normal diva is like really what gets you there. And so I feel like I feel like minstrel, like when you max 3 minstrels, you end up having these like really clunky hands where a lot of the time that minstrel isn't really doing anything, and I want to just be able to open more combo pieces than not. And so like this goes. This goes for sure. And so the question here, I mean, we know what we want to do here. We want to Fenrir add tier cash. But the question is, do we want a Tremora? No, we don't Tremora Prince. What am I saying? Because we don't have Prince. So yeah, so we just go Cradle. Add Ran. Then we can go Special Ran, discarding Dragoons. And we're gonna try and Dragoons here. Here maybe just gets us Moulin. Oh goodness. I think it just gets us Moulin. Because now we can do rank 7 into Draco Sack. Send the Fenrir. 2 tokens. Link them off. Cherubini. And the thing is like, even if they interrupt any of this stuff, you really don't care, because as long as you're spending cards on combo pieces that aren't diva, you should be okay. So we'll get the Archiver here. And now we can special our tier cash by banishing Fenrir. And now we can link. Yep, for like this feels disgusting. This feels like something that Water really needed. Water needed to be able to play without its normal, because one of the biggest issue with Water is that you're so reliant on your normal. And so we have 4 Waters in grave, but we're gonna have, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll just go normal diva, effect, special prince, or chain link 1 diva, chain link 2 archiver, special. And so now we have 3 Waters in our graveyard, and we'll go diva effect, send Dragoons. Also, like, it's a little unfortunate that we can't use Minstrel here to its fullest, but it's nice having a Dragoons and Fallout for hand, because a lot of your top decks always need another discard, and so having that Dragoons as a saving grace for, you know, Teus or another Ran feels really nice. And so we'll just grab, let's grab Lapis here, so we get the additional extender, which is really nice. And yeah, so special Lapis, we have 4 Waters in our graveyard, so which is perfect, because when we synchro these off, Archiver will get banished. Special Ib will add Succession, and now we can special our Moulin. And I don't think we need to use our Moulin here. I don't think we need to send it off or anything. So now what I'm looking at is, I don't think I can do anything too cool with the Ib here. We did not. Oh, if we wanna get Donna going, which we do, because we used Ran. We used Ran. So what's the best thing our Donna can get us here? It can get us an Arginine for sure, which isn't bad. But do we even want to go for the Donna is the real question. Donna gets us another level 10 play with the Arginine. Succession also just gets a level 10 play, because we can go Succession. Oh no, we sent our Archiver's banished. So maybe that is what we do. We can save the succession though. Not sure if it matters. We'll spin the Ib and the Prince. Go into Little Knight. We'll banish one of the cards from your graveyard. And Ib will trigger. Special the Vanilla. And you can Synchro 7 here. Into Donna. And then Donna can grab Arginine. Arginine can grab Cradle. And I don't think... I don't think we can get Rand banished this turn. Well, actually we can. Actually, we can. Because we can go, and this might just be it. Honestly, I think the Moulin goes here because we have so much. I think we just do Donna Arginine into... I think we want to do an untargetable Chinning. I think untargetable Chinning is more valuable than untargetable Baron. Because then we can go Succession. Special Diva back. Now we can use these two to make our Baron. And then we can do a Baron, target Chinning. Chinning protects itself. Banishing the Ram. And I think here there's no point in not. I think I'm just going to shotgun the Cradle, not hold it based on like what card I'm drawing next turn. I think I just want to add the Ram right away because just having the Dragoons like ready. Like this is a nice follow-up. This is kind of like the follow-up we want to see. So, and plus we have a set Imperm. So like legitimate follow-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 interruptions. Is that right? That's kind of disgusting. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, looks like our good hands, being able to use the rank 7 and the Ib combo does go pretty hard. Yeah, I'm going to keep playing around with this. Maybe this is what I'll play tomorrow. I don't know. I'm really interested in trying the Starfrost Atlanteans, especially because I do want to show that off real quick before I head out here. So, the combo that... I don't know if I can't remember who. Someone in the comments for my combo video said you could use Trixuta, I think is the name. Said you could use Trixuta, and I can't remember what line they thought of. Maybe they just told, maybe they're the ones that just told me the whole entire thing. So I don't want to take. Oh, I think what I saw is you could go further with it. Really, the point is it plays around Tremora Prince, and so in Icejade Atlanteans, Starfrost Atlanteans, I would definitely be maxing out on the Tremora because this combo is so important. But really, what you would do is, and what this would also do is this can. So if you guys watched that video with Starfrost Atlanteans, I was basically playing 3 Calarium, 3 Starfrost, and 3 Meek. I think you could actually tone down that engine. Plus one of the tier planets to search Starfrost, and I was also playing 1 Rank Phobia, 1 Right Heart, and then 2 Arrivals, and so and plus the counter trap. Don't know if the counter trap would stay if I played it this way. It maybe would because it's pretty strong. But really, I think with this line I have in mind, you can actually tone down that engine to like 1 to 2 Calarium. I think you could play like 4 starters, being like 2 Calarium, 2 Starfrost, or like 1 Calarium, 3 Starfrost, or maybe even play like 1 and 1. I think you can probably also get away with just playing 2 Meeks. I haven't tried it yet, but that was a thought as well, to just like close down on the engine. And so you could theoretically get the whole engine down to about including like the Scareclaw cards, like 10 to maybe 11 cards if you play the counter trap. And so if you can get the whole engine down to 10 cards, I think it actually fits pretty well in the deck. And you can also fit 6/9 engine, just like this deck. You can fit 6/9 engine while still being at 40. But basically the combo was you go Tremora, banish the special Prince, and then Prince would send Dragoons to add Dragoons. The Dragoons can add Minstrel, and then you can go pitch, see the hand, deal with the hand trap, and obviously if they have a hand trap, if they have additional hand traps here, this might not work out. But this is at least a way to get to your Starfrost cards with water alone. And so you can go Diva here, and Diva can special your duo, and then you can use Diva and duo to make Ib, and then Ib will grab Succession, and then you can synchro these two off for a 6 because Vanadium Trisuta just takes one tuner and one non-tuner, and on summon it summons a level 2 tuner from your graveyard, but it doesn't specify what kind of tuner, and so you can just special Diva back. Plus, since you sent the Ib, you will get the vanilla on field, which that wouldn't also get you there, so you would need to be able to get the Diva back. But then so we have 2 extenders here with us, and then you can send Trisuta and Diva into Amatara, and then Amatara can search you if you were just playing Calariums, which is probably what I would do. Probably wouldn't play the Tier Planet. You can search. Also, I don't think I would. Maybe you play like one Calarium, one Tier Planet, but you can search Calarium, let's say, and then that'll get you your Starfrost. And you don't really need Meek. That's another thing I was thinking about, is like maybe we don't even need Meek, but you want to just target off the Calarium, I feel like. Because you really just need a level 2 tuner, and this deck's pretty good at getting out Excel in other ways, just because of like the Ib cards, like Ib and Adana with like Succession gets you there, and like, yeah, so you have option to get it to Excel other ways. But yeah, so this just search you Starfrost, and then you can, since you've seen the hand, you can also just go, well, you can't pop up Amatara, but that's fine. So now you can just link off Amatara into, extracts are all over the place, into Lightheart, getting you Right Heart, and unfortunately, well, that's actually not true either. You can definitely get a draw here as well, because you can go Starfrost, pop Lightheart, and then you can go Lightheart, special back to the field, special Right Heart, and this will get you your Arrival, and so plus some type of draw. So 2 cards. So you'd have 2 additional cards that you open with, or 3 additional cards you open with. The 3 additional cards you open with gets you Succession, Arrival, a draw, 4 bodies on board. You sent the Calarium for Rank Phobia, so that's the thing as well. So you don't get really get the pops up all like that anymore. But yeah, this is pretty nuts. This has to seem nuts, because you can do everything I was doing in those combo videos with just opening water now. And so I mean, this basically guarantees you, like, this is definitely like 7 interruptions at least, plus like the follow-up that you get off of like Dispatter into like Astrolaud and Baron with like the Scareclaw and Starfrost. This seems pretty nutty. So this is and so once I found that out, I was a lot more confident in trying to play the deck tomorrow. But maybe I'll just play water. Maybe I'll play this. I don't know. Let me know if you guys like really don't care either way. I kind of want to play around with Starfrost, but if you guys are like hell bent on just seeing pure water, maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll ignore whatever you guys say. But yeah, let me know. But that's it for now. Peace, guys. Thanks for watching.